Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You rockin' with Frozen and bros. We now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We bout to kick in them doors. Like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Wait, don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the grind on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack.
Yo. Frozy. There we go. We good to go? What a fucked up morning I'm having. Well, I'm glad y'all are all concerned about me, right? You know, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Damn, where Froze? Hope he good. Damn, hope he good. Did I miss that part in the chat? Because by the time I got there, it was where the yucky at. Napkins in the chat for Froze. Did I miss the part where y'all was checking on me? Did I miss that part? We said that first. All right. No. I'm not saying y'all didn't say it. I'm just saying maybe I missed that part. Because by the time I pulled up to the party, I was getting cussed out. All right. Everybody say, nah, you missed those. You prayed for me, pretty roster. First of all, you know, I've been on this good deed kick, right? Good deed. You know what I mean? Even if you don't got it, try to do something, right? The moment you get off this live, read the chat. I got you. I'm going to go back. I want to check it. Yo, first of all, sometimes I feel like there'd be signs in the world to just mind your business. To just mind your business. You know, I always feel like if you help somebody, it comes back at some point in time. And as long as you don't do it hoping in something in return, but understanding that something might come in return, you know, you're good to go. So I've been on this, you know, trying to look out good deed, right? Do a good deed. I was early today. I was out the crib maybe 15 to 20 minutes earlier because today was a special live. It's still going to be a special live. I had to make a couple phone calls, make sure I didn't fuck up any contracts, right? Because you're going to see why in a minute. But I stopped at a regular gas station that I never stop at. I didn't feel like going to Wawa. You know, I was going to go to Dunkin' near the studio. So I stopped at a gas station I don't usually stop at. As soon as I pull up, I see Bull with his hood up, and he looks flustered. So, you know, I had to not mind my business. I could have just kept walking, went in there, got my gas, little cup of tea, and went on my business. No, that's not what I did. Hey, bro, everything all right? Nah, buddy, I need to jump. My shit dead. You got any jumper cables? I'm early. Yeah, I got jumper cables. I got you, bro. Pop the trunk, put the cables on. We hook up. He want to go start the car as soon as we hook the cables up. Hold on, I said, bro, let it charge for like 5 minutes. Give it a second. You start turning keys and shit and bleed it out more. Give it a second. I'm about to run in here and get some tea. I'll be out 2 minutes. No sound. Oh, all right, he late. I'm like, damn, my sound still fucked up. We still good, right? Thumbs up if y'all can hear me still. Thumbs up, y'all can still hear me? I'm good, all right. He late as shit, we can't hear you. Bro, I can hear, all right, good. I go in the gas station, I start making my tea, I spill it, knock it over. Now I'm wiping, I'm in there way more longer than I'm supposed to be in there and shit. Get the tea, I'm looking at shit, I want some breakfast. Went over to the joint, ready to order bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't even eat breakfast. Boom, he on dial up. Now we straight. Bro, by the time I get back out the gas station, which I was in there for maybe like 5 minutes, but I was taking my time on purpose. I didn't feel like sitting out in the cold waiting for this dickhead car to charge. Bro, by the time I get out of the fucking gas station, the car's gone and my jumper cables are just hanging down, still connected to my battery. So I'm like, damn. I guess his car charged. He could have waited. Hey, thank you, bro. Like, I don't know if he thought I was going to ask for some money or something like that. By the time I get back out the gas station, the fucking jumper cables are hanging out, my hood's still up, and he's gone. I'm like, all right, fucking goofy. Damn, that was corny as shit. Bro, I take the cables off, wrap them up nicely, go in the trunk. What do you think happened? Just take a wild fucking guess. Take a wild guess. Take a wild fucking guess. I went to start my motherfucking car. Nah. I'm tripping. You know, okay, cool. We good. Hold on. Let me sit back for a second. Nigga ain't kill my battery. I just got this shit replaced 6 months. I'm cool. No. That's not even the best part. It's not even the best part. 7 fucking people pulled in this gas station and told me no when I asked for a jump. I sat in that gas station for about little under an hour until somebody finally said, hey, man, you need some help? So at that point, I said, up the live, you know, up everything. I'm not looking out no more. He ruined it for everybody. He ruined it for everybody. And then look, then I get in my chat. And I'm seeing it. I knew I was late. Nah, fuck us up with Froze. Napkins in the chat for Froze. So if we go napkins in the chat for anybody, napkins in the chat for that fucking goofy that I helped, and I hope his shit broke down the road. That shit was so corny. So corny. When I came out and seen the jumper cables dangling out the front of the car, I'm like, yo, was I in a fucking parallel universe? Did that not happen? Was I daydreaming? Why are my cables just hanging down like fucking Air Force One laces? That's how my shit, I came out the door, my shit, the cables was hanging out the car like Nike laces. Now, mind you, walking to the car, my mind, I never thought my car was dead. I was pissed off that he just left the shit hanging. No diddy. I'm like, yo, that was rude. You know, my inner Kyle kicked in. I said, that was rude. You know, asshole. What the little white boy voice means. This guy's an ass. He's a dick. Like I was thinking like that. Fucked up, bro. I didn't have to ask him if he needed help. So my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. And hopefully that story was good enough to suffice the 45-minute late. I am sorry. I was going to start hitting y'all in the chat, yo, let me tell y'all what happened. Well, fuck that. I get there when I get there. I'm ready to go home. I thought I was going to have to get a tow. Mind you, the part that was cooking me was how many people wouldn't help me. First ball pop up. He's staring at me. I said, oh, yeah, he good. Hey, man, you think you got me with a jump? He said, buddy, I'm late. I'm sorry, man. Good luck. You sorry, man. Good luck. You can't get mad at nobody for whatever they got going on. So, next shorty came up. I knew she wasn't going to do it, but I still had to ask anyway. Hey, how you doing, man? You think I can get a quick jump real quick? I'm late for work. I'm sorry. All right. Third time's a charm. Third person to pull up, little Asian man and shit. I'm like, hey, you got a second? Hit somebody did that thing. I'm like, I ain't even gonna ask him. That's the fucking sound he made when I asked him. I say, how you doing? Little Asian man, third boy to pull up. I say, yo, hey, you got a second? Hit somebody. Fuck you mean? What the fuck do that mean? I'm like, yo, I ain't even gonna ask him because it's the third time I get pissed off. I fuck around, beat old head the fuck up, little Asian old head the fuck up because I'm mad that my car broke down. That's what I told him. I was ready asking, what the fuck do he mean? What the fuck do that mean? I need a jump, gang. Type shit. No bullshit. Like I'm sitting, y'all laughing. I'm down, I'm steaming, smoke coming out my fucking ears, bruh. I never heard that noise in my life. It's like I don't know if he didn't know how to speak English or something, or he could tell I needed a jump. No bullshit. Hey, yo, hey, sir, you got a minute? I mean, so I think the next three people, I think my attitude didn't get me help. Now I ain't even asking, yo, I gotta jump. Yo, you gotta jump. Yo, you got a minute, I need to jump. Now I start acting like that. The next three, nah, I'm good. Sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I think my attitude made it worse. Cook my shit. Cook next three people. I'm not even, yo, you gotta, what's up, yo, I need to jump. You got me? I'm pressing niggas now. So I might have even extended it, but at that point, what would have effed up morning? I'm sorry. Motherfuckers acting like I wanted $2. Like I was out there pandering and shit. I just need a little bit of battery juice. The juice that I just gave main man that I don't know what he did. First of all, the fact that he left the shit hanging connected to the wheel could have electrocuted all types of shit. We could have blew the gas station up, leaving them spark plugs together like that. So I ain't really mad at the Asian bull. I don't think he knew better. But for the bull who left them cords hanging like that, uck you, bro. That shit was corny. All right, y'all, let's get it started. All right, we're going to run it a little later today. So anybody at work who don't get off work at 12, who usually know when the show stop at that time, good, we started a little later. We'll extend the show later. All right, that's good with y'all. I heard Micky dropped. Oh! Real quick, y'all. Real quick. I told y'all shit was about to be different. We done made a couple moves, a couple weeks in the making. We gotta actually start paying bills around this joint. We done sold a couple contracts. And by the way, this live is brought to you by Frozy. Hey, you a medical marijuana patient or a recreational stoner like Froze? You in the DMV area? Most importantly, Rockville, Maryland. Hit up my good friends at Peak Relief Dispensary. They got the best products. We're talking about pre-rolls, shatter, sand, edibles, vapes, but most importantly, premium flower. And on top of that, they got the best loyalty reward system in Maryland. It's not even close. Head over to Peak Relief Dispensary. Tell them Froze sent you. That's 2001 Chapman Ave, Rockville, Maryland. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Shout out to my guys at Peak Relief. Yes, sir. As this live is brought to you by the good guys up there. If you are in the Rockville, Maryland area or close to recreational and they're medical. So if you're not medical, it's cool. You can pull over there and get your little bud and shit, right? Type shit. Shout out to my fellas. Hold on. You always have to leave your car on when charging someone else's battery or cables will drain your battery. Shout out to Good D Froze. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Roddy? Gotcha. At least said, damn, I thought they was in the city. I was ready to go grab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Peak Relief. Appreciate them. We didn't got a little partnership with the gang. That's my shop. Stop through. I'll hit you with more details in the Discord. All right, you see that? Second cone. That's his shop. That's my guy. Double loyalty rewards if you pull up. Froze sent you. All right. We not done, though. We got a couple more commercials to run, but we got a long show. That's not the only sponsor. Shout out to them. All right. Anybody hear the Micky Facts A-Verb disc? I purposely did not play it. Now, I know bros reacted to it. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to hear it. Did Micky fire verb up? Oh, hold on. Before we get there, I gotta say something. I was so wrong about Teofimo Lopez and Shakur. Yeah, I can't duck that. I did a show. I told you we about to get into the schmicky. No Diddy, that was crazy. We about to get into the schmicky diss. Yeah, the schmicky probably like, whoa, right? I was so wrong. He whooped Teofimo ass every single round. Every single round. I mean, I wasn't even remotely close to the outcome. I had not enough. I had no respect on Shakur's name. Zero. Thought he was a runner. Thought he was a chump. Not only is he not a runner or a chump, I don't know. From what I seen, I don't know if it was a Teofimo thing, which it can't be that because I had much respect for Teofimo. I don't know if there's a boxer in boxing that sharp right now. That was Floyd-esque. I've never seen Bud look that sharp, and Bud has looked very sharp to me. I'm not shit. Bud, one of my favorite fighters. I've seen look very sharp. That was a mismatch. He made the Ring Magazine champ look like a fucking florist, bro. A florist. Like, he made me take all the respect off of Teofimo name that I had. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Tank should stay away from him. And you guys were right. You guys were right. I'm just a fan that think he know what he's talking about because I watch it a lot. The professionals know already. They know already. When you guys say he's the most ducked fighter, I see why now. Who the fuck wants to get in the ring around that jab? I mean, oh my goodness. T.O. was never in the fight. Never in the fight. And his dad needs to be fired. His dad needs to be fired. He going to the corner and his pop talking about fuck him up. Fuck him up. That's all you got for him? That's all you got for him. I'm sitting there at the crib. I'm talking to T.O. and I'm talking to him in the corner. I'm talking to him and I'm like, hey, T.O., that straight to the body has been there for you all night. So we in the third round. The straight to the body is right there. I know you getting tired of eating this jab, but you got to understand, a jab ain't going to knock you out. Most likely, right? We're the Ring Magazine champ, right? Okay, we got to stay with that straight to the body. It's there. All right? And if you stay with it, we'll be able to throw something over the top after we commit. He just wouldn't commit to it. These looping ass hooks, he walking in the baba. Pop told him you gonna hate yourself tomorrow. Yeah, because I hired you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Stellar performance. Stellar performance. I was thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly. Never minded paying more money. I don't mind. When I'm right, especially when we debating, if I stand right, I'm gonna tell you. Told you, pussy, you don't know what you talking about. That's how I'm gonna talk. So when I'm wrong, clearly wrong, I don't mind it because I poke my chest out, no Diddy, if I'm right. And I learned something today. I learned something on Saturday night. Watch your fucking mouth when you talking about Shakur. That's what I learned. Good lesson. I needed it. He got a long career ahead of him. And guess what? I can't wait to see him defend it one time. And I'll be on the Shakur boat. I don't mind jumping ship. I hated Floyd until he beat up De La Hoya, my favorite fighter. You couldn't tell me Floyd was not losing to De La Hoya. Like, I knew it for sure. And he whipped De La Hoya ass. Then I went and watching Rock knock Ricky Hatton out. And from that point on, I was a Money Mayweather fan. I was on the money team for the rest of his career. And I got on at the right time. It's not too early. It's not too late to switch. All right. I just needed to see him one little defense. He got me. Defend the title and he got me. But I'm already knowing. No, that Diego Corrales fight got Floyd on my side. I was such a fan of Chico. I didn't like him for that. I ain't like what he did to Gotti. None of that shit. These was all my favorite legendary fighters. I mean, what he did to them was nasty. Beat Chico the fuck up. God rest his soul. Favorite boxing moment is when he got up off the Kansas versus Castillo and put him down. I almost cried watching that shit. All right. Enough of boxing. I just wanted to make sure I let y'all know I was wrong. I knew I was wrong. And yeah, I wanted to make sure I took that walk of shame for disrespect to Shakur. And I'm from the East Coast. He from Newark. I don't even know why I was, you know, T.O. is from, the, you know, from New York City, but still, I was yick eating a little bit. That shit was corny. She was corny. Okay, all right. Micky! What a change of events here. Micky, this needs to be good. Not because I need it to be good, because I put you number one over Jay Mills out of all the artists that were dissing. And with my comments, they were calling me all type of yuckers. They were putting toilet papers in the chat. They were saying I was being controversial. They were saying I just needed hot takes. I was saying shit for clicks. And I said, damn, I didn't think it was a hot take to say Mick was the best right now. How can Mick be the best if Jay Mills dropped 9 songs? Froze, why are you yucking? And I'm like, damn, bro, we can't just, don't you got Micky too? Yes. All right, so you got Micky too. J Mills 1, I got Micky 1, J Mills 2. But how though? So they cussed me out for that shit. All right. Let's go, Micky. Let's see what you got. You going at Verb. All right. You already got what True for. By the way, I also want to be I got to tell y'all. All right, I'll save that for afterwards. But I'll tell you the pre-story to it real quick. I finally got to listen to all the diss tracks. I had an hour and some change drive. Me and my lady had date night on Saturday. And Froze, this is a first watch for you. Yes, first watch. I have not seen this. Everything I love, I have not seen this song. I haven't even heard a clip of it. All right. I finally got to listen to everybody's disses in the car. Everything has been headphones. Y'all know the car ride. Ice is in the chat. W's in the chat. If you know the car ride music is different than headphone music. There's certain songs that don't hit in the headphones like they do in the wheel. I haven't got to give none of the songs that wheel vibe. Right? I got through everybody's shit. Be Magic Cemetery music goes crazy in the wheel. On date night. Yes, what are you talking about? On the way home, you know what we listen to? A bunch of R&B. Let me tell you something about this. On the way home, my girl start requesting songs and shit. So I'm like, all right, we don't listen to a bunch of my bullshit. Yeah, I can put that on. But the way home, she get the phone. We listen to a whole bunch of breakup songs like We Not Madly in Love. She in the passage, she's talking about, come get your clothes. I'm like, I just took you to the steakhouse. We about to go to the hotel and do all types of nasty shit. You talking about come get your clothes. You had them folded. All bunch of breakup bangers and shit. Now, mind you, this is my shit too. But we in love like a motherfucker. Like, I don't understand why is she in the past side vibing and shit in the Joan makeup looking in the mirror? I'm like, yeah, okay. All right. Like, you about to leave me or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. Put some love shit on. Get some shit about some love. She threw a little TLC scrub on. I almost crashed this shit out and took us both out. I'm like, what playlist you got on? She like early 2000 R&B. I don't want no scrub. I'm like, I feel like you dissing me right now with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Now I wasn't gonna hold you. She went, when Folded came on, I was singing a little bit. That's my shit too. That's my shit too. I wish I could do the little TikTok dance. They be cooking that shit. All right. Oh, but cemetery music, crazy in the wheel. Solid, crazy in the wheel. You know who got the best diss song out right now? Out of everybody? You know, I don't even give a fuck. No, it's my opinion. I'm not even arguing no more. I'm just going to start saying my opinion, and you can have yours. Type shit. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Wifey 3-0'd me with her playlist. That little nut ass this music I was playing, she ain't understand any of that shit. Any of it. You know who got the best diss out right now? I'm not gonna lie to you. It's True Foe Save You. It's not even close either. Oh my God, what a masterpiece. He's not getting enough credit for how nasty, dark, layered, and executed. He was magical on that track, bro. Like, you want to talk about not having enough respect on something? Bro. Yo, that my girl was liking that shit. She's like, who's this? I'm like, some nigga I bodied a couple months ago, but he cooked this shit, didn't he? No bullshit, bro. No bullshit. He said that song is mid. You didn't get it. It's okay. You didn't get the message. You didn't get it. I'm okay if you don't have it number one. Remember, y'all, my list. My list, not yours. Yeah, guess what the cool thing about my list and your list is? My list is my choice. You get to have a number one too. I don't want to fight you about who your number one is because the number one you pick, I might like the song. You might say, "Nah, I got Micky Store Runner. That's my shit." You might say, "I got No Iverson. That's my shit." I love it. No, your number one couldn't be whack to me. Unless we talk about some Terry Jones type shit, you know? You know? Your number one your number one couldn't upset me because I probably fuck with it. I'm telling you, bro. You want to talk about taking somebody to the rack? The video was executed very well. I have no alliance with Foe. We not good friends or nothing like that. We fuck with each other. He cool. I'm telling you though. Nah, I just got y'all mind if I run save you one time before we get into this Mickey shit? Y'all mind? Y'all cool with that? I won't play it if y'all want me to play it. That's my shit though. I won't play it. Y'all want me to go right into the schmicky shit? Just let me know. But if y'all don't mind, we late. We got time today. We ain't rushing. Y'all mind? All right. Before we get into that, hold on. I've been waiting to show y'all that shit. Frozy, hey, you in the southeastern PA area, got an event coming up, a little baby shower, sweet 16, B-Day party, even a family reunion, hit up my good friends at Primo Hoagies, and they'll take care of you. I guarantee satisfaction with the best sandwiches in the area. Hit up these two locations, 904 Chester Pike, Prospect Park, PA, 1149 Westchester Pike, Westchester, PA. Don't just visit them for lunch. Let them cater your next event. Remember, it's not a hoagie, it's a Primo. If your friends, come on, get yourself a Primo. I had one last night, delicious. Yeah. I had one last night. Till I play foe. I'm gonna play foe. We gotta pay some bills around here. All right, we need to pay a little bills around here, and we gotta run them 2 more times a day. All right. Yeah. This live is brought to you by Primos. It's not a hoagie. It's a Primo. Oh, let's get it, y'all. I'm loving it. Appreciate y'all. I want to let y'all know, respectfully, people are wanting to do sponsorship because of you guys, the chat, the viewership, and all that shit. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to let y'all know I'll be running them about 2 times per show. So try not to get annoyed with it. It's only 20 seconds and then we right back into the show. Wow, I'm trying to support and comment gets deleted. I haven't deleted any comments. Yo, y'all gotta stop blaming that shit on me. I got mods in here. They're human too. They're not perfect, right? So sometimes they might even click the wrong person because the chat moves. Busy B.O. Bob. What's going on, Brody? You trying to support? I didn't see your message. I didn't delete anything. He said, "Good defensive line." Phone him, started blitzing. Hey, yo, listen. First of all, he got slick lines in there. Niggas y'all be so like some of y'all be so enamored by like the East Coast lingo and flow and flow base because it's where hip hop originated. You be missing the roots of this shit. First of all, like his ad libs. His ad lib, it's certain parts on songs that if you don't analyze a song, you can miss it. There's layers to it. It's the reason why you lay a track, lay the doubles depending on the song, and then lay your ad libs. Sometimes that blends the track. He was flawless on the ad libs on this joint. Kanye. That was the coldest line of the song. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yo, I was the coldest line of this. That was hard and shit. And the beat switch was good too. Man. It's okay, man. It's okay to get an underdog a little love, especially it's okay if you lose the war. It's okay if you lose the war. Flow battle. Flow battle. I'm totally okay with anybody having Mickey. I had Mickey over him. Mickey's supposed to be over him, though. Let's be clear here. Mickey cover XXL. Mickey's supposed to be over him. Mickey's supposed to win that. He should win that. It's not about participation awards or nothing. You know? No bullshit, bro. True folk make you want to do a B&E, and I'm a nerd. No bullshit, bro. We was in this this neighborhood on the way to this steakhouse and shit, and it was 8 miles in like just country. I mean, we was seeing a car every 3 minutes. I'm listening to Save It. I'm in the rear views and shit, like I'm around the way, like I need to watch my surroundings and shit. But no cars around. That's just the vibe he had me in, huh? Who think I should fear you? Folk keep telling them to shoot. You bringing up credentials. You know? I thought I was with the Four Corner Hustlers for a second. Well, my girl told my babe, I'm really enjoying the night. We just needed a night out. I'm on phone in. I'm talking to her and shit like I'm from the rap. On phone in, babe, we needed a night out. You shitting me? You know? She looking at me like I don't know, lost my fucking mind. Oh, you say? On phone in. You know? Yeah. I'm with the hustlers now. You know, I'm with the hustlers now. All right, Ducky Taco, it's hot out here. We got beef. All right. I just wanted to give folks some credit. That's all. Just wanted to give folks some credit, y'all. So, babe, I'm having a really nice time. On phone them, we're having a nice night. What are you talking about? Babe, these shrimp are amazing on phone them. All right, Mick. Let's go, Mickey.
This ain't even take me a long time.
Hold on, run it back on the top. Froze, they jumped you in? Nah, they said do the four. I thought the Four Corner Hustlers, you ain't got to get jumped in for that. I got to get jumped in for that. Nah, somebody told me that. Or is that the Vice Lords? Shit. I ain't trying to get jumped in. Yeah, like that's a deal breaker. I'll spin, y'all. Yeah, I'm spinning for the gang. Niggas not gonna pack me out though just to prove that I'm with the shits. What's the point of that? What's the point of 4 niggas beating me the fuck up? How y'all supposed to know if I can fight like that? Why don't y'all line it up and everybody shoot the fade with me? Yeah, like, what's the point of that? Hold on, y'all. We started late today. We ain't got to rush the show. What's the point of that? Why are you jumping me in if, like, what do that show you? You know? Like, it's 4 niggas in here. I'm trying to be in the gang. All right, listen, line it the fuck up. I'm going to beat you the fuck up first, and I'm going to beat you the fuck up, and I'm going to be tired by the time I get to you. But as long as I get 2 of y'all. Loyalty and toughness? Okay, it's going okay. But hold on. If I'm by myself, all right, y'all jump me in. That you could take an ass whooping. Wait, hold on. See, that's why I'm glad we don't do this shit down here. Because hold on. All right, you jump me in. I showed y'all I could squabble. Now, if I'm by myself one day, ain't none of the gang with me, and I run into some ops, and it's 4 of them, why wouldn't you want me to run? Until I got up with the gang and we evened the numbers up. That don't mean I'm pussy because I ran from 4 people trying to roll on me. So you rolling on me to jump me in the gang to make sure I ain't going to duck no smoke. But if I run into 4 niggas that's trying to roll on me, you want me to shoot the fade with all 4 of them for the gang? Why can't I get up out of there, tell y'all what happened, and then we go get with them when we get with them? That shit weird to me. That's my only problem with the gang. We got to get rolled on. It's mandatory roll-ons. All right, so what if they try to roll on me and I up that shit and then, you know, they stand down and I get up out of there? Was that pussy too? 100 likes. We not playing no Mickey until we get these likes up. Respectfully, I don't mean that to be. Y'all can leave. Y'all don't have to. I don't want y'all to leave, but y'all can. So what if I up that shit and then get up out of there? Am I good then? Was that still pussy? Or it's Mando, you got to take the role on? Huey, I gotta pop one of them if I up the shit? These rules don't seem too beneficial for the members. So let me hold on. Okay. So if I run and let's just say they record me or something like that, is that like a DP is that a discipline? Is that a discipline? Like, is the gang gonna fuck me up from running for 4 niggas for trying to roll on me? The gang gonna fuck me up too? That shit come with too many rules, y'all. I respect all the gang members around the world. It's just too many rules. Where's the human error? Where's the understanding? I never said I was going to run, but I'm just trying to get some logic here. I don't have no problem rolling around by myself. Not because I'm tough, because I got something on my waist that'll stop traffic. So I'm okay. I'm comfortable. No, I don't feel like I can't get myself out of most situations. You know? But damn. I just trying to get home to the kids, bro. We could go spin on them niggas. Y'all going back with me, right? All right, we around that joint. Y'all, there's no logic. That's what I'm saying. There's no logic. It's just gang culture, gang rules. Okay, I respect anybody who's in that and believe in it. I don't get that. Respectfully. So y'all some gang members. Y'all some gang members. I was watching a video one day. Boy walked in through his hood and they was like, yo, DP. And he like, for what? He don't be coming around the way no more. I noticed one of y'all seen this video. Light-skinned boy. He like, what? Bro, I gotta work and shit. Nah, we ain't trying to hear that shit. Fronting on the gang because he don't come around and hang outside on the corner no more? He fronting on the gang? Well, maybe this nigga just worked overtime last week. A couple extra hours at the gig. We'll pull a couple second shifts. I don't know. Hey, whoop boy ass for being a productive citizen. Whooped his ass. He was confused like, DP, bro, I didn't even do nothing. Yeah, I felt sympathy for Bull. I could genuinely see that. Yo, why am I getting a DP? You seen that joint unlaced? That video was crazy. He's like, bro, I've been working. Nah, fuck all that. To the back. They wasn't even trying to hear nothing he had to say. He trying to rationalize with the big homies. I could tell, bro, you know me, bro. So, hey, listen, man. We'll say, hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Am I gang or not? Gang over everything. Over your sons and your daughters, too? All right. Well, shit. I just roll with me and my motherfucking pistol then. That's my gang. And everything in the clip with it. That's how deep we rolling. Whatever's in this clip, that is me and that. 9, 11, whatever's in there, count them. They my homies. They got me. They got me. Because I tell you what, if they get involved, they don't care. They don't got no names on it, and they not showing no sympathy. And they not going to beat me up for getting out of a situation because I wanted to make it home. Y'all got me, though, right? Y'all my gang, right? Frozen my gang, right? Y'all, I'll die for this shit. All right, Mick. Hey, listen, before I play this, though, are we even looking for any, like, verb responses? Are we looking for any verb responses?
This ain't even take me a long time. It's like, I think like 3 days of work or something like that. I was doing taxes in the middle of that shit. You know, sending out 1099s and everything. Not paying taxes, but for my employees, nigga. We got a plague to start. You dead, bruh. You sent True 4-500 to do a dummy mission. You should have treated him to brunch cause his stomach twisted. We waited day and night, he had Kid Cudi with him. What a victim foe, should have never trusted your buddy system. You losing weight, nigga? You got a drug addiction? I see some subtle symptoms. It's fucking up your rhythm, something vicious. I'm Bud Spencer mixed with Sonny Liston. Every punch is vivid, uppercut his wisdom tooth into his head. Should I become a brain surgeon or a fucking dentist? You telling the truth is like pulling teeth with some cutting scissors. And your dumb decisions, stretch him and blast him. Cops say what happened, he told me to text him and ask him. I don't care about chastised, he's getting chastised. Give him black eyes like the last guy, then get him baptized by a rabbi. I tore a soul cause of that cash prize. That ship of lies you got getting capsized. I'm that vibe, franchise player who can't die and stand tall. This nigga stand by like he can't fly. When you battled SB in the streets for your damn pride, I was out in Asia trying to read a Japan sign. The passport stamp dry, 22-hour flight. Can't compare our life, mine is Twin Tower height. I get my flowers from my peers, you just get your flower white. The powder might get him empowered, and that's the coward type. Here's a power strike, reroute your sight, have you blind. Now you can see what your web browser like. I was like 16 when I first found the mic. Now I got a school, I'm living that Doogie Howser life.
Okay, Mick, I was trying to hear y'all. Beat sick. Beat is sick. Let's start there. Micky talking on this joint. I can't lie to you. Like I haven't heard no bombs yet or nothing like that. But this a solid quality track. This joint good. Check out the vibe. Yeah, this joint solid as shit. You know what I mean? We'll analyze it and shit. I'm not really hearing nothing that's like stopping the world or nothing. But nah, this joint cool.
Sick around your face. You okay? How's your life? That's why you start a space every time you down to fight. Nobody can crowd the space when you start shouting right. Your numbers ain't out of space. You barely get 1,000 likes. Well, heck, you did, but the comments off. That sounded right. The people had you mad as hell. Called them bots. You not as bright. Engagement through the argument would have the views out of sight. But your ego driven and deaf. Well, here's some sound advice. Last year I told you hype videos was about to spike. You said I'm lying and Mills buying a lot of light. Then you drop. Now it all matters because you charted right. We not alike. This nigga happy about a drop of hype. Mills is on Billboard. My name is on artist hit records like real songs. Your name is on battle rap matches where you still lost. You never had a deal, dog. Your career is stillborn. I feel for him. I'm about to make a film on him. I'm a beat verb. This is just a proverb. Nobody wanna be verb. Nobody wanna adverb. Nobody wanna see verb. Spaces is his echo chamber. We calling it reverb. You sold fake chains in the mall. This was pre-verb along with belts and cheap cologne. He bout to be curved. This is what you deserve. Nigga, I was disturbed. You mixing coke with ecstasy. That's why you think you emerged. I pull up to the spot in a clean fur. The freaks perk. Warrior who was an elite spur. I'm Steve Kerr.
No. All right. Whoa. Hold on. He's starting to pick it up. He's starting to really pick it up here. That whole last 30, 45 seconds was disgusting.
C-verb. My name is on artist hit records like real songs. Your name is on battle rap matches where you still lost. You never had a deal, dog. Your career is stillborn. I feel for him. I'm about to make a film on him. I'm a beat verb. This is just a proverb. Nobody wanna be verb. Nobody wanna adverb. Nobody wanna see verb. Spaces is his echo chamber. We calling it reverb. You sold fake chains in the mall. This was pre-verb along with belts and cheap cologne. He bout to be curved. This is what you deserve. Nigga, I was disturbed. You mixing coke with ecstasy. That's why you think you emerged. I pull up to the spot in a clean fur. The freaks perk. Warrior who was an elite spur. I'm Steve Kerr. Use an accent for my rants. You thinking weaker? Went from A noun to a pronoun, cause he's her.
This is the 1400 hour.
Schmicky, I ain't gonna lie to you, Schmick. That was a good joint. A smooth little 7.8, little 8.1. That was a go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta go back and catch that first part. Micky be saying shit. Micky be having bars in between bars too. Like, You can't listen to Mickey if you want simplified rap. Mickey nice as shit. No, Mickey guy, that's a good joint. Y'all said he dropping one every day? Y'all said he dropping a joint every day? Yeah, I'm seeing y'all saying, yo, this is just 1 of 7. Nah, hold up. Hold up. I know y'all didn't peep that. The song stopped at 3:15. If it stopped at 3:14, that would have been St. Louis area code. That would have been cold. Okay. You know what I respect about Mickey disses? They come with class. Right? Mickey not just gonna get in there and call you a ussy. He's just not gonna tell you what the 30 and the ladders is gonna do. He'll have some gun bars in there, but Mickey's layered. He dropping 2 p.m. today. Oh shit! What time is it? It's 11:39. Tomorrow at 3 or today at 2. Well, also wait. Well, maybe 2 things could be true. Hold on, y'all. I just got a text from y'all favorite person in the world. Well, at least from the Frozone. Come on, my nigga. You told me it was a 7.8, 8.2 Froze. That was 8.5. Don't be hating on New York. I heard you giving Cassidy love. My nigga. He don't get above a 6. Type shit. Bro, you think that 782, you be hating on him. You said Mills was number 2. You a fucking hater. You fucking hater, Froze. You be dubbing me for interviews, my nigga. Froze get a little couple subscribers and say they act like you too cool, my nigga. I have 421. I mean, listen, 3. It's not too late to go react to A Vicky. Damn it, I know you're 14 days late. The track is cleared. I own everything about the song. You're good. It is not too late to go do a reaction to A Vicky, one of the hottest disses that dropped out of everybody, and I didn't get a fucking reaction to it. You know what I know? That's for all the interviews I dubbed him on. That's what it was, y'all. I didn't set up 3, 4 interviews with him, and you know them bullshit it. 3 made sure. I'm not reacting to shit, my nigga. I can't even get an interview, my nigga. Who the fuck do Froze think he is, my nigga? I ain't been fucking with him since he been cool easy. Froze! Goddamn, 3. I mean, I think the shit top 5 highest viewed out of all the disses. I respect it. How about this, 3? I make a deal with you. It's fucked up that we at this point. But I got mad love for you. You like my uncle. Just do your little A Vicky reaction. You got your interview. And we just break the ice right there. I don't do interviews no more, 3. But I will keep a line of communication with you. All right? Well, you know. Real quick. Bad, y'all. We only got 2 more. Frozy, hey, you in the southeastern PA area, got an event coming up, a little baby shower, sweet 16, B-Day party, even a family reunion, hit up my good friends at Primo Hoagies, and they'll take care of you. I guarantee satisfaction with the best sandwiches in the area. Hit up these 2 locations, 904 Chester Pike, Prospect Park, PA, 1149 Westchester Pike, Westchester, PA. Don't just visit them for lunch. Let them cater your next event. Remember, it's not a hoagie, it's a Primo. If your friend. Good live is brought to you again by Primo Hoagies. I think I'm going to go have me one right after the live later on. And if you're in the Delaware County area, make sure you hit up those 2 locations, Westchester, all that. Prospect Park. Yeah. All right, 3, just a little reaction. Won't hurt nobody. Okay. Hoagie's in the chat. Hoagie's in the chat. You know, I know y'all probably, I know people probably think that I dislike Verb or I got a problem with him. Well, that's not the truth. The truth of the matter is, when I said that I would diss him if he didn't diss Mills by day 45, it was a joke. I told you guys that, and then it took life of his own. People started sending me beats, and then when people started sending me beats, my mind started wandering, and then once my mind started wandering, a Vicky started getting written. But I don't necessarily have a personal issue with Verb. Does he annoy me? Yes. Because I think he's changed. And I think everybody's changed. But just something different about Verb nowadays. And maybe it's just in a negative way in my mind compared to the Verb that I know. But, you know, I just know Verb always used to be ready to step on shit. You know, and I'm talking about before the Spaces days. I'm talking about before he started having a platform to speak as much as he wants to, and he's entitled to do that. Verb used to step on shit, and he used to really rise to the occasions. It's not a coincidence that he'll lose a battle that's judged versus Jims, and shout out to Jims. I'm not saying, you know, that's like just some trash battle rapper, because he's not. My point is, Jims was never on Verb's level in battle rap. Sure, any given Sunday, and he did his 1s and 2s that day versus Verb, but it's a reason why he can lose that battle and then arguably beat Mook and Lux clearly. You know? So that's what I mean about rising to the occasion. And, you know, all right, we finally got the J Mills diss, thanks to us, thanks to the Frozone. It seems like that part got missed in the story. I don't know if that song was going to get dropped the day after, later on that night, but I need y'all to know, the Zone, Vicky, and the traffic that it was getting in that fucking first hour, which made the niggas push the button. I think if Verb wasn't waiting for a music video to get done, I truly believe that he had some visuals for it. Like significant visuals. So I think Vicky kind of made him push the button on the J Mills track because he didn't want the momentum to get halted. We did that, y'all. Can't nobody tell me a different story. That's what happened. Vicky dropped 45 minutes later, we get the J Mills diss from him. That's all we've been waiting for 45 fucking days. But back to my original point. I am enjoying the Verb disses because it's a part of what's going on, just like I'm enjoying the Micky disses or the B Magic disses or whatever the case may be. Him not responding is making it a little bit not fun on his part. Like him not rapping is making it not fun for the shit that he's involved in. Like respectfully, I've gotten the outcome of Fo and Micky. I need no more disses from either one of them at each other. Fo, I'm cool. I don't need any more disses from Fo. I just need songs from him. I'm going to get Fo's album when it drops. I want to see really what he got. But for Verb's not making it fun. Because everybody else is having fun. It's fun. I know we talking shit. I know we saying some things on track. Nothing worse than what we say to each other's face when we battling and getting paid. You know? But hold on. Walk with Bros. Everybody click that. Hold on. I'll even post a link for y'all. You should have told me. Bros ought to get you. Oh, my bad. Bros got a brand new blog up. He dropped last night. Make sure y'all go check that out. Hold on. You know what I mean? Hold on. Bros almost at that watch hour. He almost at that watch hour time, y'all. Hold on, I'm going to get back into my point. Ooh, this shit was at 193 when I went to sleep. Low 400. Okay, 481. Okay, this Bros catalog right now. So if you didn't know, Bros TV has been started now for 4 days. Hold on, I'm going to get right back into this Verb point. Just want to drop it for my sister channel, right? All right, we got Smack, why you wiggling your shoulders? Welcome to Bros TV. That's his intro video. Smack is always about the money. That's his part 2 video. This is my video, FrozenbergTv. We hijacked Bros YouTube. I went and cut a blog on his channel, even though he told me not to. And then last night he dropped Micky Goes Crazy, his reaction to Micky's trap. Go over and support Brody. He's at 478 subscribers right now, y'all. We got to get him to 1,000. But let's just get him to 500 real quick. Bro, Shmoney said he watched all 4 of your... No, Bizzle, I said my sister station. I'm not calling him my sister. That is radio terminology. That's not a disrespect at all. You never heard me call Champion a sister station? I'm really the sister station because Champion is the main station. FrozenbergTV, in that case, would be the sister station. Hold on. Y'all see bro's intro is fucking better than mine.
Excited about it. But before we get into anything, I gotta go here first.
Yeah. Bros TV. To talk different. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy on the grind, pressure in my tone. Stand up business, built it on my own. Came from the mud, wisdom in the scars. Lesson in the loss, vision in the dark. Eyes on the mission, move like a boss. Principles first, never took a loss. Real overviews, purpose when I speak. Leaders in the room, giants in the seats. You about to walk with Brosy. You about to walk with Brosy. You about to walk with Brosy. You about to walk with Brosy.
Okay, Brody. Look. Look how excited he was when he came back on the intro. Y'all look at him. Look at him. Hold on. Hey, somebody screenshot that. That's pure joy. All right? That is pure joy. You know? That motherfucker happy. And that makes me happy because that's my guy. He said, motherfucker was at the 3rd grade school picture, wasn't he? Big head ass. That's fire, bros. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Are we getting a video tonight? Little head shake, yes or no? Okay. Can inspect the bros blog. Here's what bros needs to stop doing. He for some reason he thinks dropping his video at 10 fucking p.m. is his algorithm yet. I told him half the fucking people, or the 500 people on your channel sleep. Can we get a little earlier than 10 o'clock, bros? Maybe an 8 o'clocker on the late end? Shout out to Ghetto God for blessing bros with that intro. That was fire. I mean, you rivaled everything LTE Capone dropped, and he got 3 Grammy-nominated fucking intros. First Joan, you spin right. Now, here's the thing. I got to see. Don't you got an outro?
I actually have a button on the stream deck.
Don't you got an outro?
You could skim through. You gotta do is hit the arrow.
Hit the arrow. Bros outro? I never heard the outro. Now, let me ask you a question. Is it from Ghetto God too?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it as hot as the intro?
Yes. It's the outro.
I can play the outro with the desktop muted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know how we walk. Now you know how we walk. You just walk with Brosy. Yeah, the path ain't easy. Purpose in the steps, every move stay silent. You walk with Brosy. Bros TV. The talk different. We ain't done yet.
Got your socials on the end of it and everything. Your shit more. Yo. Hold on. Why all this shit that's on your joint is the shit that we don't know how to do for my joint? I've been asking you for my socials updated and everything for about 6 fucking months. I gotta get Mir over here, man. I gotta get Mir over here. Did Mir come over here and do this?
No.
No, he did not. Okay, so shit start working as long as it's for your shit.
No, I fixed the sound.
Who the fuck told you to get 2 hot intros and outros and shit? I didn't give you authorization for that. I thought we used to have to agree about everything. You just making decisions and shit.
My fans care about me.
He said my fans care about. Yeah, I love that shit. Hey, Ghetto Guy, that was fire.
Hold me down.
Hey, you make another fucking move without authorization in here, we're gonna have an HR meeting. Holding out info and shit. All right. But yeah, my bad. 491 on the scissor up. Hold on, let me get a little refresh. Okay. Only 13 people went to 500. Come on, y'all. Can we get bros? Man, can we just get bros to 500 for me? I don't be asking for much, y'all. Look. We have 491, y'all. Look, I even dropped the link. No idiot. Boom. I'm gonna get right back into the show, y'all. We about to get right back into the morning show. Oh, shit. The fuck is that? I almost put a whole virus in our shit. I almost reported your shit. My bad, Brody. They almost flagged the channel. Link right there. I seen that comment was saying that the Grammy nominated Jones was a reach. No, it wasn't a reach. In Battle Rap Grammys, my intros would have been nominated. Yes, they would have. And Battle Rap Grammys. I feel like we should have a Battle Rap Award show. Like, obviously, Cody and Champion, Champion has been doing their thing for years. But I'm saying award show. But you know what, though? Let me tell you why we couldn't do no award show around this bitch. I'm going to tell you why. Because every person, I don't give a fuck if it was 5 contestants, best battler of the year, best bar of the year, best round of the year, biggest body of the year. Like, if we could just have them type joints. Right? And then it's like 6 contestants per whatever voting system that'd be fucking flawed anyway. Every time somebody didn't get nominated, they're going to be up on Twitter bitching, ruining the awards, doing interviews, crying. We wouldn't even be able to enjoy it. You know how all the artists, even if they hating, when you watch the award shows and then they show the nominated artists, but then they showing the crowd while they talking and shit, and then you see other artists who aren't nominated clapping that might have won an award 2 years ago or last year or didn't win yet, but it's just, just might be just a new artist ready to take off. Everybody clapping and shit.
517.
Ooh, 517. Hold on. Let's let them know I ain't see it yet. Look at a little refresh. My shit says 491. Fucking 518. 518, hot dogs and baked beans. Let's go. We cooking. Hold up. Just in case somebody missed the link. That's a game right there, y'all. There's another link in there for you right there. Gotcha. Thank you, chat. Thank you. I'm gonna let y'all know. He not as cool as me. He not as funny as me. Because he's funnier than me and he's cooler than me. Go check him out. Me and bros are a little different. You'll see when you see us talk and we're separated. Obviously we argue about every fucking thing. I mean, he think red's the best color in the world and it's obviously blue. And it's not even close, but you ask him, maybe like, your fat ass, only fat people like blue. That's what he had said. That's cool. Only fat people like blue anyway. And you are fat. You're getting better, bros, too. You're getting in your pocket on them blocks. Intros are still a little shaky, but that take a little practice. Once you get into your spew, I mean, you start looking like a natural, bloody. I can't lie to you. I will tell you if it was ass. You gonna tell me if my bar's ass. You don't think I'm gonna tell you if your fucking blogs is ass? Oh, mommy, I am. I'm hoping they're ass early. You're doing way better than I expected. You know what I'm saying? So I would tell you if that shit ass. Only thing that just need work is just your little intro, a little stale. But you might be a second quarter guy. That's all good. You get in the rhythm quick though. That's a fact. That's a fact, money. He getting comfortable. Once you get in your spew though, you was talking. I seen that on your first blog. We was watching it in the car before we dropped it. And I'm like, yo, 30-minute blog. Who the fuck do you think you are? Shitting me? That's fire, y'all. Back to the show. Back to the show. My bad. You know, but that's my only thing with Verb throughout this whole ordeal. I'm not really mad at him. I don't dislike him. I don't prefer the rhetoric that he spews. The shit was funny at first, but I thought it was like a phase. You know, when this actually became an everyday thing for almost the whole, for the whole fucking surf bid. You know, he has literally been the heel of battle rap, and he has his supporters, and rightfully so. I'm not shitting on anybody that's in the island. You know, not my cup of tea, but I might drink black tea. You might like green tea, right? I got you. I don't fuck with that green tea, but I like tea. Makes sense? So, you know, he just stopped making it fun though. It's like, it ain't about, he cut his comments off. That's not like he took the fun out of it. Right? And then he started showing views and shit on Twitter and why other people wasn't, that's hot. B-Reds in the chat for bros. You see the cat? That's fire. Now, listen, be careful because y'all going to get him pressed. Y'all trying to give a cool little names for him, and y'all fuck around getting pressed, and y'all already know I'm going to do something about it. Careful with them big-ass red bees. Unless we go have to take a trip down to, Cali and get bros, get certification. Get him stamped. All right? So anytime we in Cali and we go live, y'all make sure them B's is just a regular keyboard B. Anywhere else, we good. You feel me? Y'all niggas talk like y'all riding, but y'all really ain't gonna be there when the shit go down. And then y'all gonna be expecting an explanation the next time we go on fucking live, especially if somebody caught it on camera. Nah, Froze, where you at? Niggas just ran down on Frozen Bros in Cali. Where y'all at? Y'all gonna be waiting. That's all I ask. You see us in Cali or some shit like that, make sure that's a regular keyboard B. And we good to go. Bizzle, we got to do that. Look, the wheelchair, that could be the O and Froze. That's fire. Hold on, where my phone at? That's fire. I was wondering if they had a blue joint. That's fire. But I ain't, you see now, y'all gonna get us fucked up. We tripping. Y'all got to chill. We ain't no bitches, but we not Superman and Batman. Bro said we something like it. He said, I'm here for Frozen Bros, man. We here for you. You know what's funny, too? I want to tell you something, too. You know how I know we building, y'all? When Bull drained every bit of life out of the battery of my car this morning, that sounded like it was going somewhere. Crazy. When he drained all of the battery life out of my car, and as I was sitting there waiting for somebody to come give me a jump, and I'm reading the chat, and I'm like, yo, there's always comments when I preset the chat. Little 10, 15 people in there, let's go, Froze. Yo, Froze, good morning. Before the show even start, I hit that button, bros. It was 67, 77, the chat whamming. Sure. Damn, where you at? They froze, got caught stealing at Wawa. Turned this shit into a bid. Now, they said it started with concern. I missed that part, but it's going to be there if it did. I can go back and watch the live comments. I'm going to catch it. I'm going to see who was showing some love. But I know we building something is because that's a consistency we built. Only I don't know if y'all know, it's February 2nd. Didn't it feel like I just got fired, y'all, like 2 weeks ago? Keep it 1,000. I don't know what the fuck is up with this YouTube shit, but ever since this became my hustle and my brand has been the hustle, the days have just been flying. It's February 2nd. Y'all know I came here on December 7th and did that I just got fired blog. There is no way I have been fired for 2 months, bro. 2 fucking months? 2 months? It's been that long already. But the cool thing about that shit is, in that 2 months that flew by, that only felt like 2 weeks, the consistency we've been on in the morning show. Don't count any blogs I dropped or any PM lives. No 2-a-days. I'm just talking about the morning show from 10 to 12. Or 10 to 1 whenever we fucking stop. You know, because we don't got to stop at 12. Cola ain't even text me. We talk damn near every day. He just went live. I know I was an OT, or it was like 12:15, 12:20, but you could have checked. I lost track of time. But we built something. And I've been on time every day. The 10:15s don't count because I set the shit for 10:15. I get here at 9:50 and might have to take a little yit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing the show for 2 hours on an upset belly. The swag get a little different. Just don't shit be funny. I don't be having the same spice. You know? So don't ever count 10:05, 10:10, 10:15 as late. That's always on purpose. That's never late. I'm shitting. Or I'm spinning my tea. But that consistency, y'all. That's why y'all was in the chat tripping by 10:30. Yo, where the fuck is he at? I know he ain't just, I know he didn't double live. I can see the vibe. I know Froze did not just dub this live. Like he just not showing up. I seen one boy in there, he talking about, damn, just wasting my morning blunt for nothing. Thanks, Froze. That mean we here. That mean Monday morning, motherfuckers expected to hear some FrozenbergTv in the morning. Like expected it. Was like a sure shot. We committed, y'all. We might be too dug in here. We might be too going here, so we might be getting a little carried away with this shit. Respectfully. The motherfuckers was expecting some Froze in the morning today. Like, that shit was crazy. Now, what was... No bullshit, bros. He called me, yo, what the fuck is good? Yo, nigga called me like I was late for my shift. Like he was my, like he was the manager. I'm like, yo, what's up? I said, bro, I'm something's going on. I'll be there. You all right? Motherfucker, how many motherfuckers refreshed the page, went back and checked and made sure I ain't start on a different live? Like, I know my shit ain't tripping. How many people thought their internet was fucking crazy? Motherfuckers closing their app. Hold on. Where is this fucking live at? Did he do it on Bros TV today? He ain't monetized. He ain't earned that yet. Y'all want to hear about date night with me and wifey? Y'all want to hear about it? I'm telling you. Y'all want to hear about that? All right. So, first of all, it was like the Mortal Kombat final fight level, difficult, or playing a game on Hall of Fame on 2K with the Wizards and going against like the fucking classic all-time Lakers. Difficult to get babysitters. We made it happen, though. We made it happen. So, we were supposed to go out on Friday. We ended up switching it to Saturday because we got some extended time. So we wasn't going to come. We didn't go home. Our plan wasn't to go home after we went out. So I get I do a live with y'all, and I told y'all about the date night later on that night. I still didn't know really where we were going at that time. I was still trying to put the shit together. I get a text like, yo, I ain't really trying to, step in your business and all that, good brother. But I heard you got date night with the wifey on the channel earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I own a 5-star steakhouse. I try to be cool. Nah, bro, I appreciate that, man. I'm thank you. We about to spend some money, but not that type of money. He like, nah, listen, Froze, it's on the house. Everything on the house. Just pay, just tip your waiter. So, motherfucker start fumbling his phone and shit. I said, make sure, what did he say? 5-star steakhouse. I start Googling this shit. What's the name of it? Googling this shit. I said, yeah. Damn right, yeah. Motherfucking shrimp cocktail, $77. Sound about 5-star to me. So now I start spicing shit up at the crib. Hey, which you how you dressing, babe? Mid casual, dress down. She was like, like we're going out. I'm like to an upscale place. She was like, no. I'm like, all right, you got something for that, don't you? She was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. Wear it. Pull it out. Get to the closet. Top shelf. The best fucking dress she got. Let's do it. Let's go have ourselves a time. We're going to. She's like, where are we going? No, I don't want to know. Girls get excited and shit. She's starting on her phone. Oh my God, girl, I get to. I'm ready to go take a nap and shit. I hear her on the phone. Oh, I get to wear this dress. I've been waiting to wear this dress. I can't wait to wear this dress. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what dress fucking look like. I got plenty of dresses and shit. We got a reservation. Our reservation is at, I think, in between 8:30 and 9. But it was about 50 minutes away. I needed a little nap. I oversleep about 15 minutes. So now I'm up scrambling. Finally get it together. I go downstairs. We got everything situated. And she's like, I'm ready to go, but we need to go to the hotel first because I don't have the shoes that I want for this dress. First of all, she don't even got the dress on. That was the first. I'm like, well, fuck. I mean, I thought she was wearing a nice dress. She looked nice, babe, but I thought she was wearing a nice dress. Don't look like the nice dress to me, but looks nice. Type shit. I don't have the shoes that I want for this dress, so we got to stop. So now I already know night fucked up. We got a 45-minute drive. We got 2 hours and a few minutes before our reservation, and we got to stop at the shoe store. And not only do we got to stop at the shoe store, then we got to go to the hotel first. And she has to then get dressed. I'm bitching. I'm making little dumb asshole comments under my breath and shit like that. We might as well just start looking somewhere else. We ain't gonna make it. It's cool. She was like, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go in there and find shoes really quick. I'm like, nah, there's no finding shoes really quick. I mean, we're gonna be at least at the shoe store for 45 minutes. You're just so sure that it's not busy. It's not busy. It's Saturday. It's 7 something. It's not busy. How are you so sure that it's not busy? We're not there. It's not busy. Okay, cool. It wasn't busy. Nobody was in this motherfucking shoe store. She came in about 20 minutes. So when she came out 20 minutes earlier than I expected, I got a little juice going. I'm like, oh, all right, babe, we might actually make it and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm on the turnpike. We flew. I got that true folk can't say you from the foes. I'm driving 90. Put your seatbelt on, babe. NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt Jr. We're getting there. So we get up to the telly. Boom. She takes about 20, 25 minutes. She was already make-upped up and everything. Earrings was cool. She just came out looking stunning. I type in the steakhouse. Let me show you how lucky we got. This was not on purpose. I wanted to make sure I was in the vicinity. But, I'm GPS and I'm Googling. Sends 13 minutes, 15 minutes type shit. I Google the steakhouse, and we are 2 minutes from it. 2 minutes. I refreshed my page like 45 times. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? It says the steakhouse is 2 minutes from here. So I started, and now I'm Googling it to see how many locations it got. Like, all right, we must be close. This ain't the joint. 2 minutes, we could have walked. We could have walked to this fucking steakhouse. So, but I ain't make it hot though. I'm still trying to be, smooth, cool boy. It's date night. We don't get out much. I'm talking about once or twice a year for some shit like this. So she like, how far are we? Like 20 minutes. We're gonna make it. So I'll bang her left. I got the shit up to 40 and I was banging her right. She was like, now the cool thing about this fucking steakhouse is it was in the middle of nowhere. It was in the middle of nowhere. Like I wasn't sure this shit was functioning. It was dark out, couldn't see if there wasn't a Wawa within 9 minutes. If you from PA, you already know how it go. So, we pull in and shit. I get out. I run around the car and shit. Do a little two-step and shit. Open the door. And, we walk in, get the door. Regular Mando shit. And then we get in. I still don't know what this shit look like, though. I don't know what we walking into. I know my man's looked out for me. He told me it was going to be a great experience. He told you, So, you know, we get in the building and it's this little white girl and shit. She the hostess and shit. And she's like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, I got a reservation for Kyle. You know, I don't want to be embarrassed here. Kyle? She said, absolutely. Let me make sure your table's ready. She go walk away. She go away for like 3-4 minutes. I'm like, here you go. Let me find out nigga done gas me up to go up there. I know Bull solid though. He wouldn't have done that to me, bro. She come walking back with the little, she come walking back on the, follow me. All right, cool. We start going all types down hallways and shit. We banging left, banging right. I swore we banged the Yui after the third right, and I didn't know where the fuck we was walking. I thought I done walked this into a trap. I done told the wrong person SMD online. He got me. And my lady here. I start getting nervous and shit. I've never seen a place like this. You know what I'm saying? We get to the back. We get to this back room. And it's these fucking, all these cloth tables and shit. They walk us up to the joint, fucking candles lit, all types of shit. I mean, it was nice, bro. So I'm like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, this is what I do. I'm walking behind her. This is what the fuck I do. Oh my God, babe, this is so pretty. I know. I love you. Oh, my bad, Mickey. I'm telling the wife story, and you just think you got the clout to call me and just interrupt while I'm talking about my boo-boo? Hold on. Mick, I didn't see it.
Yo.
You're on speaker, Mick. Should I take you off?
No. Keep me on speaker. I just wanted to call. I loved your review. I loved it. I just wanted to let you know that, yes, the song did end at 3:14. When you click on the video, it stops at 3:14. When you look at the actual profile, it says 3:15.
Oh, so hey Mick, that was some real John Wick shit right there. Then I you know, I didn't know that's what you was doing with it. 314. So that was the angle that had the St. Louis area code, and that was purposefully.
Yes, and we back on them at 2:00 too.
Ooh, all right. So hold on. Are you saying I should stay around the studio today? Don't go home after the show?
I mean, yeah. If you want to be the first one to react.
Hey Mick, I'm here. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna change the term from John Wick to John fucking Mick. You cool with that?
Listen, just so you know, this is an exclusive for everybody that's here, that's listening, because I was watching earlier. I'm finishing up some stuff over here, but check this out. This is an exclusive right here on Rosenberg Raw Show. Listen, today we dropping at 2. Tomorrow we dropping at 3. Thursday we dropping at 4. Friday we dropping at wait. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow Tuesday, Mick.
Wednesday is 4. Thursday is 5. Saturday is 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's the schedule.
That's the schedule.
Ooh, shit. Let's go, Mick.
So just because I don't want you to leave the studio or, set up your time. I want you to be there for this.
I'm not going nowhere, Mick, and I appreciate you dropping a bomb today on the fucking Frozen in the Morning show. Thank you, Mick.
Absolutely. Anytime, brother.
All right, I'll talk to you. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Vicky's by you. So I might have to re-record the last song and say, hey, Vicky, somewhere and give you a shout out on this.
Or you take the little switch up, the little, hey, Mickey. You know what I mean? Or the, hey, Vicky, you got the, look, we good now. We even. You just gave me exclusive. I just gave you one. All right, Mick, I appreciate you, good brother.
For sure.
Come on, man. We can run fucking commercials for Primos, Hoagies, and shit. Mickey calling us, giving us exclusive. We getting lit around this joint. And February is no air for no busters. Now I'm going in 2 days all month. 2 days all month. I'm pulling 2 days all month. That's what I'm doing. Now I got a sponsor. You know? It's lit in this joint. We doing 2 days a month. Ain't no air for no busters. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. You heard Mick the schedule? 2 today, 3 tomorrow, 4 the next day, 5 the next day, 6 the next day. You know, we gonna be here. And we reacting. What time is it? All right, it's 12:01. All right, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna finish this show at about 1:30. I'm running right down the street. I'm gonna get a quick little lunch. We'll be live again before 2 o'clock. I ain't even gonna wait. We're gonna be live before 2 o'clock. I ain't even leaving. We're going right down the Wawa at the corner. Shit. If y'all want this, if y'all want, I will. I don't give a fuck. I'll mute this mic up, put an old Frozenberg super stream on, react to it, let it run, and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta end the video. I'll keep the shit lit for y'all. I don't even got to cut this shit off, respectfully. If y'all want me to do that, and then y'all just let people know in the chat, Frozen be back 2 o'clock, live Mickey reaction. Yeah, I'll leave the shit running. I'll go throw a nice, funny super stream on for y'all. I'll be going for 15, 20 minutes, and I'll leave this shit running. Shitting me. That was fire. All right, so Mickey on his helmet. Okay, so here's the thing. Verbs done got himself in some shit. He done got himself in some shit. This ain't just, you know, this ain't just Jay Mills dropping a couple disses on you. He just laid out a schedule. I said Hitman was on your biscuit. No. Mickey on your fucking biscuit. You know? What they say in New York, boy was on his Mata. Yeah, Mickey on Verb Mata. I hope I'm saying that right. That's crazy. He just gave him a fucking, he just gave him a slot through the week. That's what I'm talking about. Don't cut this shit off. Run content all day. Flood the zone. Shout out to you. Harold Jones, shout out to you. Much love. Frozen O'Reilly's partnership around. I'm looking for that Top Dog Law. When y'all got it, listen, if y'all want more sponsors, first of all, and I'll put the email up in the top too, unless one of my mods know my email. If you put it in there, if you put my email in it, I'll pin it. You know what I mean? If you want to sponsor a Froze Live, email them here. If y'all put that in, I can do it. Yeah, I need that. I'm trying to get that. I need that. We need that Charmin. Second cone. Shout out to my guy. Sent 5 gifted memberships. Hold on. Cypher Banks, OD Maniac, Mr. Magic, J Rock 4404, Gym Life 79. Welcome to the zone. Your first month is free. Your second one is not. Sign out the second cone. Yeah, you know what? Man, that just reminds me. We got one more to run. Rosie, hey. You a medical marijuana patient or a recreational stoner like Froze, you in the DMV area, most importantly, Rockville, Maryland, hit up my good friends at Peak Relief Dispensary. They got the best products. We're talking about pre-rolls, shatter, sand, edibles, vapes, but most importantly, premium flower. And on top of that, they got the best loyalty reward system in Maryland. It's not even close. Head over to Peak Relief Dispensary. Tell them Froze sent you. That's 2001 Chapman Ave, Rockville, Maryland. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Type shit. Go see my guys at Peak Relief if you in the Rockville, Maryland area. Hey, they recreational. So even if you in the DMV area, you want to take a little drive on Froze behalf, right? Little drive on Froze behalf. Let them know Froze sent you. And they'll double the loyalty points. You know, they're medical, so they can't do a promo code by law. But you go there, yeah. Hey, Froze, run the ad again, my guy. What are you talking about? Let's go. Frozy, hey, you a medical marijuana patient or a recreational stoner like Froze, you in the DMV area, most importantly, Rockville, Maryland, hit up my good friends at Peak Relief Dispensary. They got the best products. We're talking about pre-rolls, shatter, sand, edibles, vapes, but most importantly, premium flower. And on top of that, they got the best loyalty reward system in Maryland. It's not even close. Head over to Peak Relief Dispensary. Tell them Froze sent you. That's 2001 Chapman Ave, Rockville, Maryland. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Not saying. Okay, so we in the steakhouse. We walk in. Micky fucked the story up. You already know. Boy, way to get me on point though. So shout out to Pete Relief. We walk in. She's like, "Babe, this real nice." I'm walking behind her. I know. You know, pull the seat open and shit. We sit down and shit. Young boy come over. I mean, I'm telling you, he got the clearest fucking water. He pouring this shit out of a hot lava lamp, but it's cold. You know? Don't go there asking for Zans. They don't got no Zans there, y'all. It was saying. Right? So he pouring water out of a lava lamp damn near. I've never seen a something like this contain water. And the clearest, I mean, these cups look like they was made out of moissanite diamonds. You know, fucking moissanite cups to drink this water out of. No straw. No straw. This one, you know, I'm like, you know, because I don't really sip out of the, you know, restaurant cups like that. That ain't really my thing. I'm also y'all got plastic silverware. That's how I be it when I go to, you know, sand. Sand is like pure THC sand. You can top your blunt off with it. So if you break bud up, the THC sand be like 90% THC. Your weed be 25, 23, 21, and that don't got nothing to do with the terps that's in the weed. A lot of you guys be looking at the THC percentage, and that ain't really what you want to be looking at when you want to know about what the shit going to do to you and how high you going to get. It's not about the THC percentage. We'll get into that for another time. But crystal shatter, it's just like that. Crumble, all that type of shit. No, crumble is not sand. It's not sand. It's not key fever. No, it's not. All right, my bad, y'all. So, she, you know, we sitting down, beautiful place. I'm look, he coming, he bring the menu and shit. So, it's this little white boy. Now, my man's told me, he said, "Yo, get there, your host, your waiter, he gonna be, his name Josh. That's who gonna be taking care of you. His name Josh." So, the little white boy come over and he pouring water in our cups and shit. And I'm, you know, I don't see no name tag. Mind you, I'm still, because I see, you know, he dropped the menu down. I see a little shrimp, little 12 pieces of shrimp, you know, $77. They say jumbo shrimp. So I'm like, well, how fucking jumbo is we talking? You know, $77 for 12 shrimp. It's crazy. This shit, I'm telling you, this better be the size of a fucking dolphin. You better bring this shrimp out like this. It got to be 2 arms and shit. I should need a fork and knife for this fucking shrimp, for this price. Main man already told me, listen, you want everything. So I checked my phone and shit. I had a text from Bull maybe like 20 minutes before our reservation. He like, "Yo, don't be shy, bro. Everything on the house," he said, "we close at 9, but they gonna stay there until you and your lady done. You're good. Like, I promise you, everything is straight. This my wife establishment. You good. You straight." So I went to go back and read that text. I didn't know he texted me. I go back to read that text, make sure I didn't read this shit wrong. He said this shit was on the house. I got a couple dollars. I'm just trying to you know? Yeah, I get another text. "Hey, that go for alcohol, anything. You gonna see some high price shit on this menu, bro. Order whatever you want. Run the bill up. Like, run the bill up." So, little white boy come back and shit. He start bringing little ciabatta bread slices and shit, warm with some high class butter and shit. And I'm like, "Hey, just by the way, man, what's your name?" He said some other shit. He ain't say Josh though. So soon I'm like, I said, is Josh here?" And he said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Josh will be taking care of you today." So I'm like, "All right, cool." Motherfucker started sweating instantly. I say, "What's your name?" Because, you know, he pouring the water, bringing the bread and shit. I thought he was ready to take care of us. He handing his menus and shit. Young boy said some other shit. They ain't had nothing to do with no Josh. I'm looking for him. Where he at? I'm telling you, this motherfucker come walking out through the curtains and shit looking like Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, motherfucker had hair, Sunshine from Remember the Titans. This motherfucker had gold lock hair, you know, down this shit. I swear when he came walking out and shit, it went in slow-mo. Motherfucker started walking in slow-mo to the table and shit. I'm talking about James fucking Bond. Knew everything. Boy, he walked right, how you doing, man? Said my name and shit. We shook hands and everything. Sunshine. You know what I mean? Taking care of me, start explaining the menu and shit like that. I said, oh, now look, wifey had a nice dress on and shit. Nice, a little short, but she was with me. It's all good, right? You know, Yitties and cleavage was on a bean. You know, I felt like I caught him, you know, peeking a couple times and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, for me, on the lady look good. It wasn't a draw peek. I couldn't be sure too, because he's standing and she's sitting down, so it might just look like he was looking at her Yitties and shit. You know, we order our little drinks. She walk away. Look, he walk away. She's talking about, he is nice. Yeah, how nice. This place is so, yeah, or this place is so special. Hold on, cause I'm fucking giving him all these fucking compliments and shit. He look at your titties again, I'm gonna beat him the fuck up right now. I don't care how I'm ruin everything. She talking about stop. I'm just playing a little bit. You know, so you now you need to give the nigga compliments. He just walked to our table in slow-mo in 0.5 speed. How nice is he? Motherfucker walked out looking like Elvis. But I'm talking about when, you know, before the drugs. So we start ordering shit. Boom. Now I get these jumbo ass shrimp. Oh my goodness. No, they weren't the size of dolphins. They were the size of orcas. You know? These weren't the size of dolphins. These were the size of blue fucking whales. You know? Well, I mean, I couldn't believe this shit. I'm like, all right, yeah, you know, okay. She said, well, get you anything for starters? Yeah, let me get these jumbo shrimp you was talking about. You know, menu, big ass shrimp and shit. Let me get these expensive ass joints. You know? No bullshit. They so now we looking at the menu. She start ordering drinks and shit. I already know where the night going now. I mean, we getting pictures. She on the phone making sure her hair nice still and shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Fuck you talking about, you know? The soup, even the soup was upscale. Some fucking soup. She got the little French onion. Bring me the clam chowder and shit like that. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Fire, stellar. Everything down to the bread was good. I go with the surf and turf. So we when we order, he like, would you like your steak butterfly? No, I'm a steak guy. I'm like, butterfly? Like, what you mean, like a fucking shrimp? Like how you butterfly fry shrimp? And he's like, well, no. What we do is we cut a slit in the side of the steak because it's a premium thick cut. And we don't want to burn the outside trying to get your steak, you know, medium well or well done. I said, yeah, butterfly that shit. Yeah, I don't want no hard, crunchy ass steak. Make sure you put the butterfly on that. Yeah. Garlic whipped mashed potatoes, all that shit, right? Little Caesar salad, lobster tail. So he bring out the fucking lobster tail. This shit was bigger than a tow truck. The motherfucker started beep. I'm telling you, yeah, it was so special, man. What a nice place. She had such a great time, man. And then we got back to the telly, and I put up a triple double, y'all. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I had a big game. Saturday night, I had a big game, yo. I can't lie to you. I was clicking on all cylinders. I got out the gate early. I started with a few mid-range jumpers, got them to fall. A couple early fouls, got to the line early. You know what I mean? And then, the second quarter, I was facilitating a little bit, got my teammates involved. But I still made sure I was getting some shots up. Second half, started like the first quarter. Hit a couple big threes, and then by the fourth quarter, I was closing the show. Big game on Saturday. They'll remember that one. Type shit. W's in the chat for Froze. And shouts out to my mans that looked out for me, man. Shouts out to my guy, Ralph, man. He looked out. That was love. So check me out. This were the, niggas, right? So I'm sending bros pictures and shit. I'm sending bros pictures and shit. I'm telling him how the night went, how special. He talking about, where this place was at, though. So the questionnaire started to get a little bit specific. You know what I mean? So he like, oh nah, you still good with boy? I'm like, yeah. He told me, all right, my girl birthday in about 2 weeks, bro. I need that. Same thing, how everything was locked up. The same thing you had it, so the same way. And I said, bro, I don't, all right, cool. That's a little much. I mean, this bill probably was fucking insane, bro. I mean, if I could do my calculations just off my mathematics, just looking at the menu prices and shit like that, I'm $500-$600 for dinner. All right, $500-$600 easy. I mean, I put $100 down for a tip. I still thought it was light. It wasn't. Wasn't that? Well, I'm sure Josh was cool with that. So, I'm like, all right, well, shit. I said, listen, he a good brother. I'll give him a call. Let me give him a call and shit. You know what I mean? But embarrass the shit out of me, though. You niggas, man. I called Ralph. Ralph like, man, bro, I'm gonna see what I can do for you. I said, yeah. Boy, way to make sure you leave him in. I think Ralph gonna take care of him. Ralph been showing off since we met him. He a good brother, right? But at the same time, like, way to not give. He ain't give bros a concrete yes. It was more like, gosh, well, you should be good. I got you though. I'm like, yeah. We go to the phone. He like, you think he got me? He got you, bro. Chill. Calm the fuck down. Don't you meet him first? Teddy season froze. You need to answer my ucking comments. Who is you talking to? Bloody? Hold on. This first thing I'm gonna do is go to fan funding. Verb body bag is in a body bag. He going out bad. They froze run the ad again. Okay, so you didn't super it. Don't cut this shit off. Yeah, you didn't super it. So let's get back to the live comments. Not only did you not super it, which is okay. You don't have to super. I don't see a star. You're not even a member. Did you hit the like button? That's crazy. And if you were the guy who asked me, was that steakhouse in Willow Grove? No, it was not. I know what place you're talking about. That place ain't this place. I've driven by that shit 5-10 times. And I'm not saying they don't got expensive bills, but that's like in a uppity, like, bright light area. Willow Grove is like a shopping district, mall district. You know what I mean? Hotel district type shit. Froze $100 cash app. If you do a backflip right now, I might have to go to the hospital. So that $100 might not really do nothing for me. Trying to do a backflip, I'm not gonna land that. Fuck, I look like a circus animal. I just do backflips and shit for your amusement. You just wave $100 in front of my face and I do a backflip. That's the impression I give off. He said Primo Hoagie's hat is interesting. It ain't interesting. Let me tell you why it's not interesting. Frozy, hey, you in the southeastern PA area, got an event coming up, a little baby shower, sweet 16, B-Day party, even a family reunion, hit up my good friends at Primo Hoagies, and they'll take care of you. I guarantee satisfaction with the best sandwiches in the area. Hit up these two locations, 904 Chester Pike, Prospect Park, PA, 1149 Westchester Pike, Westchester, PA. Don't just visit them for lunch. Let them cater your next event. Remember, it's not a hoagie, it's a Primo. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Yeah, it's not interesting. Shout out to Primo Hoagies. I was only supposed to run that ad one time a day. I ran it 3 times. It was show love to them. I appreciate them. They took care of Froze. Much love. Yeah, not only that, he pulled up on me, made sure he could drop the Primo merch off on me. Yeah, my man owned multiple locations and shit. Not only did he bless Froze with some paper and some love, he brought some big ass sandwiches and some merch over to make sure I could do it the right way. That's how you work. That's how you network. Shout out to Primo Hoagies. Yeah, Prospect Park, PA, Westchester, PA. Make sure y'all get out to them locations for my guy. Respectfully. And I'm definitely and I'm rocking the hoodie. It was comfy. You know what I mean? It was comfy. Sandwich dropped off was the best part. Look, let me tell you, back there again, niggas. I call bros. I'm like, yo, I just talked to the main man. He said he dropped that shit off. He said, yeah. I say, hey, yo, don't touch some sandwiches. They for the show, but they for me too. I mean, he asked me what I wanted on them, John. He told me, oh, the meatball sub already got touched. The fuck you mean the meatball sub already got touched? Yeah, I fucked up half that joint. I said, all right, that was my lady's dinner. Yeah, she ordered that. All right. He told me, yeah, you want to split the turkey joint. I said, no, the turkey joint's mine. So just, does that other half still there? Yeah, don't touch it. Wrap it the fuck up. I get back, right? I did eat his donut, but I didn't eat his girl shit, though. I ate his donut at the crib that one day. That was fucked up. I didn't eat his girl shit, though. Right? His girl ain't had nothing to do with mine. Type shit. All right? So check me out. But let me tell you how corny he is. I get to the crib, and I go to the bag and shit because I'm using the sandwich for the commercial. The meatball sub was never touched. It never got touched. It was the same size as the fucking turkey joint, 2 full sandwiches. He told me that he ate it because he was trying to put his steak on it to make sure he was telling you he wanted it. So that was like let me check his response, John, see if he really want these sandwiches and shit. The fucking the meatball sub was intact. In full totality. It wasn't even touched. So he lied and said he ate the shit so he was trying to tuck it. Crazy. I thought that shit was crazy. It's lagging on and off. Yeah, I don't know. Connection excellent. Fully equipped bars. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It tells me when my connection is poor and shit like that. Yeah, he tried to put his claim on that shit. He like, yeah, I definitely looked in the bag. Yeah, this meatball sub, me. I know that's what he said. I know him like the back of my hand. It's my brother. He looked in the bag. All right, turkey hoagie, meatball sub. This meatball sub, me. He verbatim in his head. He might have even said it out loud to himself. This meatball sub, me. I can hear it. That's me. No bullshit. Brother shit, man. I fucked them wings up. He had every right to get into that turkey hoagie. He had every right to crack that turkey hoagie and then do whatever he pleased with it. I ate the wings. I ate the donut. You know what I mean? That was fucked up. He could have bust that turkey down. I'd have had to just chalk that one. Yeah. I'd have just had to chalk it. But that meatball sub would have just opened the door for something different. He didn't know the meatball was hers. That's my point. He didn't. He could have still said, yo, this food, you want this food? I'd have been like, yeah, that turkey joint me, that meatball joint my girls. I might even said, you want to take half of either one? I don't care. Big ass Primo sandwiches. And then after he got the confirmation of what sandwich is mine, he could have done that whole turkey. What, bro? For real? Yeah, nigga, my wings and my donut. I'd have been like, you got it. Shit wouldn't have stopped there, though. It wouldn't have been just get back and then everything cool now. We'd have kept that shit going. His refrigerator and his cabinets better be empty. Don't put nothing in there. It's up. Forever. It'd have been up forever. Your friends won't tell you frozen well. Yeah, I missed some turkey shit on my part. Eating your girlfriend food is fucking crazy. Your lady probably would wanted you to beat bros. Yeah, I'm telling you. But man, shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. You know. My guy Ralph took care of us, man. We had a beautiful night, me and the lady. Babysitter called us at 3 a.m. like, yeah, the boys is tripping. Got to come home now. We wasn't due home till 6, 7. So, you know. Yeah. That was probably the shittiest part, but we was cool. We laughed about it on the ride home, 3, 4 in the morning. We laughed about that shit. You know. Fuck it. Back to the regular life. That was fun. That was fun. Now I gotta go home. No bullshit. We got to the crib like 3:54 a.m. Not my twin boys. They was up. You know, My son like to make dirt bike noises and shit and walk around the crib 4 in the morning. He told me we walking around the crib to my I'm like, yeah, come on, bro. It's too late for that dirt bike shit. Go ahead. Yo, you and bros need more evening streams when y'all be fried. This shit's funny. Chat is gifted so much to the chat. Much love, much love. Italian Diablo is my go-to. Okay. Bros, you gotta do a few. Oh, I am. Got my new computer, y'all. I don't know if I told y'all that. Bought my new computer. Very excited. Very excited. Bought our second computer. Waiting for my second green screen. I got mics. I got cameras. I just gotta go get my interface and my stream deck, and we should be up in a couple days, maybe a week tops. We should be up in a couple days at the crib with all access. It's gonna be different. The gaming channel, more streams, more content. GT Nuke. What kind of computer? I got the Apple Mini Mac M4, the M4 chip joint, 200 and something gig shit, the expensive joint. I got the Apple Mac Mini. Can't wait. Can't wait. That shit came in a nice box too. Shit got to the crib next day, delivery. We need the gaming for sure. I got cooked on Madden last night and I was talking a lot of shit. Y'all would have enjoyed that stream. Your mom got one too. How is it? It's a good joint? My man Chris Petty is the one who suggested it. Yeah, he told me. He said, yeah, I was ready to go get some dumb shit. My dumb ass was ready to go get a streaming laptop for my second setup. My voice was like, yo, I am so glad you did not do that. He said, your shit would have been overheating. Like, your stream quality would have been trash. Everything would have been, you just would have regretted it. Anybody at these tech stores telling you these fucking laptops is good for streaming and shit like that, he said, you would have been sick. So I ended up just buying the fucking expensive joint, spending the extra couple dollars and every auto reviews. And like I said, I trust Chris Petty. He sent me a router and a modem. He even told me, he said, yo, if you get the Apple Mac Mini, I'll send you my 2 monitors. He said, I got 2 Apple monitors and shit. They the last gen Jones, because I got the updated Jones, but they still perfect. So he's supposed to send them in the mail and shit. That's why I said I should be up in about a week. If I don't hear from him and shit like that, I'll just go grab them. The M4 is nice. And and they didn't have the 128 gigs, I think it is, or something like that. So I got the 2 something. The fucking $700, $800 joint. Yeah, so I don't know what that means. I guess I got more space on it. Now, I got an Omen desktop gaming joint right now. Is that M4 I bought, the Mini, is that stronger than this Omen, you think? Because we've been running off this gaming desktop since we started. You think the joint I got, you think it's stronger? The Apple Mini is stronger than this Omen desktop? Yeah, I got the 256 gig. That's good. 50. I don't know how to say your name. Nuke. What year is the Omen? I don't know. We spent $1,900 on it. We got it 2 years. It was the most updated joint when we got it. We got it 2 years ago. It was the most fucking expensive joint they had and shit. So I'm not sure. We just gonna act like it's better because it's Apple. We just gonna act like it's better because it's Apple. Yeah, we spent like fucking damn near 2 bands on this. Bros might have said this shit was $2,900. I gotta ask him. 254 gigs isn't much storage. Okay, cool. The Apple might be better for streaming specifically. Okay. Knuckles. Okay, Nuck. Your graphic cards matter. So I'm not storing much on here, like, and shit like that on my setup at the crib. So And I think I can get additional space for it, right? I had a few omens early on, but I started building my own PCs. And check the RAM. Apple have great computer products. You need at least 1 or 2 terabytes. All right. Anybody want to send me a link for like external, like more space that wouldn't fuck it up? What's Bros channel? Bros TV. Just type in Bros TV. One word. Type in Bros TV. One word. It should come up. It says Walk with Bros. At Walk with Bros is the at name, but it says Bros TV right here. Just type in Bros TV. All one word. Yeah, like I'm not storing movies and shit like that. I'm just streaming. So I'm doing lives and shit like that, which is going to be on YouTube. So I don't necessarily think that I'm going to be storing. Now, what I am probably going to do is update Logic on there and start recording my own music. So at that point, I probably need that external shit, right? For sure. MacBook Pro user here. Yeah, if you're just streaming on it, you might be good. When I put Logic on it and start recording music, though, I think I'm going to need that space that y'all talking about. I'm going to go live one day and say shit acting funky, and y'all going to be like, yeah, it's time to get that external hard drive. I got it. Do sponsors call you or you contact them? They contact us. Pardon. The gigs don't really matter if you're just streaming. All right, bet. You definitely need an external hard drive if you're recording and producing with Logic. All right, that's a bet. I got you. Yeah, for sure. I can't wait, though. I'm excited, man. It felt good. Felt good getting that second computer. And we earned it, too. You know what I mean? We earned it. It was good. I don't know who this other nigga, Bros TV, but he got 5. We got to get more subscribers to him. Shout out to him. It's a Bros TV, but it got a space in between it. He got like 6,000 subscribers and shit. Yeah, Bros, we got to catch him. All right, Micky said he dropping at 2 o'clock. That's Eastern. He in Atlanta. Make sure. Record your lives. If you lose the channel, you lose everything. I think once I'm done the live, I can download it, email it over to my Omen, to my brother. He can download it on the Omen because we got plenty of space on this joint. So that's what I'll do. I'll just dub them, send them over. Figure out a way to do that or some shit. Yeah, these bum ass laptops and shit, man. I almost made that mistake. And a gaming laptop. Swore that shit would have been overheating. Froze, I need to invite to poker night. You in PA? Froze, you building the community. You always want a Brody type shit. Need to win some of that YouTube money. So listen, if you are in PA or you in Jersey, you only an hour away and shit like that, and you play poker, we'll set up a poker game where people can pull up to. For sure. Yeah, we will. Hold on. I'm about to take this lunch break. Let me find a good stream. Let me find a good super stream for y'all. Should I shut the live down and come back and then make the Micky join his own video, or y'all want me to just keep it running and play one of my super streams? I'm still gonna go for a couple more minutes. I ain't, But when I leave to step off to go get some grub, what y'all want me to do? Build a game and desktop with my 98 screen for about. Okay, it's not bad. It's expensive. All right, go ahead, shut it down, Froze. All right, bet y'all. I'm gonna set the live too. I'll set it for like 150. I'll set it for like 150, and then we'll be back for the Micky joint. I'll get a thumbnail and everything made up for it. I'll see y'all in like an hour. Don't forget, I'm about to set the live now.
It's Big Froze,